Ackhiii. There's an update with Ghetts. Obviously, he attended court yesterday via video link. Firstly, RIP to the brother that's passed away, Yuban Taban, and condolences to his family. Actually, family flew from Nepal all the way to the UK, to the Old Bailey, to attend this court case. They want to know what's going on. The brother, man like Rage, went to court again. You get me? He went to court. He went to court last time. He stated facts, and he went to court this time at the Old Bailey. So I thought, you know, it's only right that we listen to what he had to say because he was there. Do you know what I mean? This whole Ghetts thing has been crazy, innit? Obviously, everyone's seen the CCTV footage, and I think if we didn't see the CCTV footage, it wouldn't have had such an impact. This whole scenario's it's caused madness with the Shea Bar, ZZ Mills, Lin May, like it's GRM. It's caused madness with all of them because you can see that the whole industry ring. It was more like, okay, forget someone's life. You get me? Obviously, popularity is more important than someone's life. That's what it shown online, and obviously this is why I came online the way how I did. You know what I'm trying to say? And then we get into it. Let's flip the screen, get into it now.
Finesse the source, I master the course. Myself, man like Rage, back with another episode for you lot, back with another video for you lot. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, man, support your boy. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's get it, baby. So as you lot know, I've been following the Ghetts court case, the Ghetts trial, and you lot have seen a previous video, so you lot have seen what's been going on, you lot have heard what's happened, and obviously I'm gonna be following the case as it goes along. I'm gonna try and attend all the court case, all the court dates, and just, you know, be in the loop so we can know what's actually going on, rather than just having he say, she say, and people making up their own narratives and stuff.
Regardless, there's always going to be people still making up their own narratives, because there's always going to be people like, oh, you're overdoing it, or bro, there's nothing. The worst thing is someone passing that, like being killed. There's no overdoing it. Do you know what I mean? And this is what the issue was with these content creators that was coming online pushing a narrative, and then the Shea Bar pushing that narrative. And this is why I got onto them, because it's like, bro, just keep quiet, don't get involved, because you lot will get collateral damage. Man will send for you lot, pressure you lot. Now the industry, or if you look at the Shea Bar, everyone's doing things different. But anyway,
stories getting remixed. So that's what my job is in this. That's what I'm here to do. So yes, I attended Ghetts' last court case at Barkingside Magistrates Court, where Ghetts appeared, and the prosecutors just stated and outlined the charges against him, spoke about what happened on the night of the incident, and other details that they thought was important to the case in front of the judge. Ghetts didn't say much on that case, neither did his barrister. His barrister was also very silent on that occasion. And the next date that they had set out was the 24th of November, which was today. So I did turn up to the Old Bailey to sit in and listen to the trial.
so just so you lot know, guys, the Old Bailey for us is like the top of the top. You get me? You got Village Crown Court, and you got the Old Bailey. The Old Bailey for the UK is like the #1 court of, like, they deal with all the crazy crimes, you get me, and little crimes as well. So I don't want you to think because this is a high profile crime, it just has to go to the Old Bailey, because it could have gone to Woolwich, it could have gone to any courts. But yeah, just so you understand.
There was a few complications when I did get there, due to like timings and so much people being there for other court cases and the queue being a bit crazy. But I'm gonna get into it and explain what did happen today with some more details. So yeah, 24th of November 2025, Ghetts, aka Justin Clark Samuels, was scheduled to attend the Old Bailey today for his plea and preparation hearing for his trial. So he was meant to turn up to court today, say his plea, and they're going to prepare for trial. I was in attendance with friends, family, members of Eubin Taman's family also turned up to the Old Bailey for the hearing. It was stated that Ghetts refused to attend court for his 10:45 hearing, causing the hearing to be pushed back to 2 p.m, causing almost a 3-hour delay. Friends and family of both parties were then sent away and told to return for 2 p.m. The hearing then commenced at roughly around...
So let's get into this one. He refused to turn up to court. So let me clear this one up because only someone that's been to prison can answer this. And I know in the comments people are like, "Why? You've actually refused to turn up to your own court case and you refused to put in a plea." Well, Ghetts is in HMP Pentonville. Like, he's in HMP Pentonville. Now, if Ghetts turns up to the Old Bailey, he is going to HMP Belmarsh. No one don't want to go to HMP Belmarsh, respectfully. No one don't want to share a cell with Freeman, or no one don't want to go to that high security jail. Yeah, he's in HMP Pentonville, as close to his area. He's probably got custody. And I'll tell you a story what happened to me. I had a conspiracy to rob charge. You get me? I went to prison. I had a conspiracy to rob charge, banks, etc. Yeah, and I had to go to court. So I said, I'm not going to court. I was in HMB Thameside. You get me? I had to go to court. I'm not going to court. So the govs tried to wrap me up and go to court, but I jumped on the railings. You get me? I jumped on the railings. Said, I'm not going to court. You get me? I'm in fear for my life. I started just chatting rubbish. I just didn't want to go to HMP Belmarsh because I knew that I wasn't going to come back to HMP Thameside. HMP Thameside is like a private jail, and it's custody in there. You get me? You're playing for Xbox online, like you could do some mad stuff. You get me? Not online to the world, but you can do certain things. It was amazing. Just put it that way. So obviously, because I knew I had the Old Bailey, I knew that I'll go to Belmarsh. So, but when you initially get arrested, you go to a magistrate's court and then they move it up to a certain court. So depending on the court that they move it up to you change prison. So Ghetts has probably gone to court. Ghetts has probably woke up. He's got a cool PO, cool governor, and they said, "Bro, I'm not going to court. I'm not going to court." You get me? And they probably said, "Yeah, boom, refuse to go court. We will sort out a video link." So the reason why they've pushed back the hours is because obviously he wants to stay in that jail as long as possible. So the next time, possibly, he has court, he's gonna try his best to attend video link and put in his plea. You get me? Like, so when he does, I presume that he's gonna go guilty. They've just added on the extra 2 charges. You get me? We'll get into that. It's crazy. But that is what's gone on here. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I know people look at it like, raw, my man's not gone court and he hasn't put in a plea. Like, what's going on here? No. Like, there's something, it's more of a, it's not the case, but it's more of a like, you don't want to go to that jail, bro. Put it this way. You get me?
2:20 p.m, where Ghetts appeared only via video link and refused to give his plea. 2 new charges were added: dangerous driving. Prosecutors stated that he was driving dangerously before the major incident happened on that very night. He remains in custody where he is due to...
So I knew about these 2 new charges, but I thought, let me just wait for it just to come out in court, because you know when you just say things, I remember I was the first to cover it. Delete this. Ackhiii. Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? Then it all come out and then everyone started deleting their messages. But I just thought, do you know what? Bro, he was dangerous driving before this incident happened. So from early, he was just burst. You might as well, it was just burst. You get me? And it's happened now. I'm not making the video to like go, you know what I mean? But the case is worse. It's even worse than expected. Like, they've added 2 more charges to it. So, but
we attend again next month, 8th of December. Eubin Taman's family was also present at the Old Bailey. I had a brief conversation with them where I also gave my condolences. Now, that is what happened today at the Old Bailey.
And obviously, it's peak now, isn't it? You got all the media coverage. They've like covered everything. All the media coverage. They're basically. I ain't gonna play all of this because obviously.
In the Netflix show Supercell, his friends and family were both in court today, along with some fans and even Yasmin, a couple of YouTubers. There was also the family of.
You can see Rage. I think this is Rage here. You could actually see Rage. I think that's Rage. But anyway, like, obviously, when I'm going online, obviously this guy Greg is he covered the Spat Nation. I think he's covered the Spat Nation scheme.
Well, Ghetts appeared here at the Old Bailey via video link to confirm his name and age. He was wearing a grey prison t-shirt and tracksuit. Now, he's been charged on 3 counts, 2 counts of dangerous driving and 1 count of death by dangerous driving. He's expected to enter a plea on the 8th of December here at the Old Bailey.
I see, me personally, bro, I will have entered a plea at the police station and tried my best to get the most off. Obviously, 2 accounts of dangerous driving, and just to say it how it is Ghetts had car problems. Like bro, he's been banned, lifetime ban from driving, and appealed it and got it overturned. So his record based on the driving side of things is bad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And to be in the Old Bailey, it will work in his favor in the sense of sentencing, because the Old Bailey, they're always dealing with big murder cases, triple murder, homicides. Like, they're always dealing with crazy cases. So when this case does come against the judge, there's a lot of mitigation. He has done a lot of great things, but this is just crazy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Made a stake at the spur of the moment. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, there is aggravated features. The aggravated features are the old school songs that came up, but all of that. But when he's gone guilty, his aggravated features is his past with driving, innit? But his mitigation is all the good things he's done. So I'm not here to start guessing sentences and whatnot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not here to start, oh yeah, my man's that, but I'd be surprised, you get me, at like 12 years, further off, 8 years, after that, 6.5. Do you know what I mean? That's not even me like guessing, hoping man's jail. I'm just being realistic. Like, someone's passed here, it's manslaughter, it's death by dangerous driving. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And mitigation features, aggravated features. You just never know. But yeah, man, obviously we let this be a lesson to everyone, and I see loads of people coming out like, oh yeah, boom, I drink and drive and this, that, and this could have happened to anyone. And now everyone's kind of more mindful of like what they're doing out here. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I think, yeah, man. But it's, wait and see. Obviously, we wait and see. Obviously, he's going to court in about 10 days' time. So in 10 days' time, I presume that he's 100% just going to go guilty. We cannot see a man going not guilty. He's probably just going to go guilty. To be honest, you could get sentenced there and then, but I think they're going to adjourn it to the new year, and Ghetts will get every single bit of good references that he can get, which that's normal, and give it to the judge. Do you know what I mean? The judge will sentence him in January and go from there. Obviously, last 3 years, you can go to open jail. You'll be out in no time, man. You get me? I don't think that he done this maliciously. Must have, obviously, whatever, you get me, under the influence of whatever, and panicked, and yeah, the area that he needs to work on, get me, in terms of courses and that when he's in jail or whatnot. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace. And also, guys, 79% of you lot are not subscribed to the channel. So just click the subscribe button, please, if possible. Let's get this to 90k subscribers. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.